Hey, what's up, guys? This is your RacePace coach, and today we will go over day by day results. Okay, so looking at the paper, here's the day by day results. I started off with the February 2nd, and then we go to the February 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Okay, so let's start off with the February 2nd. It's okay. So this is day by day results for 1250's butterfly. This is at a 100 race pace, and the swimmer's target time is 33, and their interval is 55. Okay. If you don't know how to get the target time interval, it's in one of my videos, and I'll link it in the description below. Okay. So let's start off with February 2nd results. Okay. So looking at February 2nd's results, the first rep, the swimmer does a 32, 33, 34 is a miss. Okay, number 3 is a miss. Number 4 they rest. Number 4, number 5 is a 31. Number 6 is a 33. Number 7 is a 34, which is a miss. Number 8 is a rest. 9 is 33. 10 is 34. It's a miss. Number 11 is a rest, and number 12 is a 33, and the swimmer's done with their set. All right, so looking at this, so as the swimmers write this down in their journal, they will bring it to you, and you as a coach would go over it and tell them what they need to work on. So what I would do is I would tell them to try to get 32, 2 in a row, or 3 in a row. So I would just tell them 32 in 32 2 in a row. Okay, so because I'm telling them to get 32 2 in a row because of the 33 right here. Okay, to try and drop their target time to a 32 the next time they do this. Okay, I'm trying to work for them to drop their target time to a 32. Okay, so this is what I would tell them. At least them, or the primary goal is 3 to 4 in a row for 100 race pace, and um, right now they're getting 32s, 30, 33, 33, 2 in a row and under. Okay, so let's move on to February 3rd. Okay, so for February 3rd, it's the same thing. You can tell looking at the swimmer's results. Looking at 1, 2, 3, the swimmer does a lot better than yesterday because now the swimmer made 3 in a row. Okay, he made 3 in a row versus 2 in a row. So this shows that he's improving. He's getting faster because he's making more in a row, and then he's doing again back to 2 in a row, which is good. Okay, so after this right here, I would tell the swimmer, again, try to work for so got 32 in a row. So what I would tell the swimmer is let's try this one more time tomorrow and see if you do the same results, and if you do the same results, we can drop your target time down to 32. Okay, so that's what I would tell them for um, results that look like this. Okay, so this is let's move on to February 4th. Okay, so same thing, target times 33, intervals 55, and when you look 1 through 4 right here, you can see that the swimmers did 4 in a row, which makes the primary goal, and especially when 1, 2, 3 is under the 33 target time. So what I would tell the swimmer is, let's change your target time to 32 tomorrow, and um, let's see how well you do. Okay, so what I would do in his notebook is change this to 32 and change this to, oh sorry, that doesn't look like a 32. Okay, so change that to a 32 and change the interval to a 50. Okay, everybody see that? Because of this tells me that the swimmer can swim 32 and unders at least 2 in a row and 3 in a row when they move on to the 32 target time. Okay? And this 3 in a row or four in a row, it does not need to be at the beginning. It could be in the middle or it could be at the end. Okay? As long as they do 3, 4 in a row, it's fine, and then we can like look forward to or see if they can drop it even further to drop their target time at the next practice. Okay, so another thing is, just because I changed their target time to 32 to 50, it doesn't mean that I'll change their target time on the sheet that I provide them, the target time sheet, that the target time spreadsheet that I provide them. Okay, the only way I will change the target time on the spreadsheet that I provide them is when they actually drop time at the swim meet. So again, only when they drop time at the swim meet, not during swim practice. Okay. So let's move on to February 5th. Okay. So on February 5th, you can see that it's looking at the results going off a 32 target time is a lot harder than the 33 target time, and the swimmer is missing it faster than starting to miss, and they do a 2 in a row miss, which stops the set. And so what I would tell the swimmer after this set is, let's try to make these 50s faster, or let's try to get 31, 3 in a row, 4 in a row, or maybe 2 in a row. Okay, so that's what I tell. 31, 2 in a row, or 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Okay, or 4 in a row, because of the primary goal. Okay, so next time when they swim this, they have something to look forward to, something to work towards. Not just going to practice like max yardage and just working hard. Okay, so we're trying to make them record their results so that they can look back and measure their performance and see that the performance is going up instead of going down. Okay, so moving on to February 6th. Okay, same target time is 32, interval is 50. Okay, so these are the results. It's a lot better than yesterday because he made more than, because they only went up to 9 yesterday or 8 yesterday. Now they went up to 11. Okay, so it shows that the swimmer's performance has gotten a lot better, and he got used to the 32 target time. So when I look at this right here, it shows that he also improved because he swam a 29 instead of a 30 compared to yesterday. So it shows that he's improving when he's doing his sets. All right. So looking through this, okay, it's pretty much just doing one and missing one. So, and that's fine too. Okay. So this is how I do my day-to-day results with the swimmers and doing RacePace sets. Okay, I hope you guys can see how I think that the results are measurable and trackable, having them right in their notebook every day. Yeah, so, and I when it comes to things like these 2 in a rows right here. Okay, as their target times get faster and as the intervals get harder, the primary. Sometimes I shift my primary goal to 2 in a row instead of 3 or 4 in a row, especially when when the swimmer's target time gets down to like under 30s, like in the 29s, 28s, 27s. Okay, I can, even though the swimmer is only making 2 in a row at practice, I noticed that in the meets, they're still dropping time and they're still improving on their events. Okay, And this is also you again. I do dryland and RacePace training, so I used to do this without dryland, and um, their results were like they're like plateauing. But once I also put in that dryland, with the weightlifting, that's when they just kept dropping and dropping and dropping. Um, the meets were month by month or maybe like every 3 weeks. So it shows them slowly improving a lot better than doing max yardage program. Okay, so again, I hope you understand how I do my day-to-day results. Okay, this is your race-based coach, and I'll see you in the next video.